Special thanks to Robert Wayne Footwear and Doc Martin.
Discussing the issues of today.
Am I introing this?
Yep. It's your show.
Here we go. Yo, Jay Cruz. Welcome to the Cruz Conference, and thank you for watching. Thank you for the comments, too. I think the comments are pretty cool. And as usual, we'll be talking about stuff that you want to talk about in the comments below. And here we go. How's everybody doing?
I'm doing great.
By the way, we are the new cast of Glee.
Yeah.
What's going on? First topic. What are we doing?
First topic is actually from, what's the username? Demetrius Chavez 1. He wants to talk about first date sex.
First date sex.
Do you have first date sex?
Not if you really like the guy.
Really?
No, you make him wait for it, like 4 dates.
Ooh. 4 dates?
Yeah.
What are you doing in between?
Doesn't that mean you really hate him?
No, if he's into you, he'll stick around. And on the 4th date, you're like,
Ta-da.
let's do it.
That's
yeah.
true.
do
That's
it.
true.
Yeah.
So your way of attracting a man is to punish them, just to see how much punishment they'll endure?
No, you don't punish them. Dates 1 through 3, you do the little tease and you like make out and like you touch the boobies and stuff. And then
There you
date
go.
4, then it can happen.
How about a handy on the first date?
Not on the first date.
Not on the first date either?
Maybe the second.
Third.
Second.
I gotta know if...
Handies are so high school. Though.
I know, but still, hey, listen.
Don't do the hand job, man. You know how I feel. Don't do the hand job. I don't like hand jobs. Just
Watch episode 1,
right.
you'll know.
Yeah.
Episode 1.
I mean, 4 dates though. I'm thinking like the second
Second date,
I'm not
I
thinking
think.
you're crazy if we f the second date.
Yeah.
The first date, I'm gonna be like,
If we on the first date, you really like me.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
And then you
And
don't
I,
like
and,
them.
and I know it.
She
And then
really
I don't
must've
like
been
them.
ready.
Yeah. And then it's like, I don't know. She let me on the first date. She's kind of a whore.
They could be a stalker.
You know what I
too.
mean?
I just need to know if the pussy stinks on the first date, because I don't want to go into it. You know, I'm serious, man. Because there's times you have buyer's remorse because
Yeah. Well, then how do you know? Are you gonna check?
part of me is like, let me check out everything, make sure everything's okay.
Like a fine wine.
But
Right?
can't you
gonna
tell, like,
kick around her tires?
wait, I could be wrong, but like if a girl's like area is really bad, like can't you tell during the date, like can it like
You get a
can't
little
you-
waft.
Yeah, like a ooh.
I think so, yeah.
We're not
not gonna
bears.
do that.
If your shit is stinking that bad though, like where there's nothing sexually happening, you're like, is that your pussy?
Yeah.
Like I would run out the date immediately. I'm like, oh no, this is the
How do you
wrong
bring
place.
that up? Like, yo, yeah, no, that's cool.
Hey, I had to bring it up to one of my girlfriends.
What?
Really?
Yes.
You smelled it?
Ooh.
I've
You
had
got
friends
it?
like that in college.
I had a girlfriend who had the nasty cooch. And my mom said something. She's like, Ashley, she cannot come over because it makes me want to barf.
Ew, your mom smelled it? What does your mom call it?
My mom.
What does your mom
My
call
mom
the
and I
cooch?
called like the hoo-ha. But like she would walk in our house and it would just smell like dirty vagina. So I couldn't
Ew.
invite her over anymore. So I talked to her about it and then she started like shaving and like wiping it and carrying things in her purse to like help with the smell.
Yo, it's
I helped her out.
2013, okay? If your
Like
hoo-ha
what,
still
Axe?
smells...
No, like feminine wipes.
Damn,
It was
that's crazy that your mom was
Feminine
like,
wipes. By the way, those are good when you're eating seafood.
Mom,
You want
you
to
know
get
what I'm talking
That's true.
some of that
the
seafood.
grease off,
Seafood
the
scent
citric
off your
acid.
fingers.
Citric acid cuts right through.
Feminine wipe.
Oh man, I feel bad that it was so bad that your mom's like,
Where is this girl?
yo,
You still
she
friends
can't
with
come
her?
over.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
pretty
friends with her
terrible.
anymore.
Oh, what's her name? Just shout her out.
Shout her out right here.
Brandy.
Oh shit, Brandy's
By the way,
fast.
if you know somebody with a stinky pussy, shout them out in the comments.
Yeah,
If
shout
you're
them
down.
out.
And if you're down, put their city.
Yeah, put their city and we'll do a list next time.
No last names, please.
No last names.
last
We're
names.
not trying to get people killed.
Okay, well then
What else we got?
The next topic is
Boofing.
Boofing. What is boofing? What is that?
Ooh,
Do you know what
boofing.
boofing
Wait,
is?
wait.
I don't know what boofing is.
Ashley, what's boof?
What do you think boofing is?
Oh. Okay. What I think. Oh, this is gross. But what I think boofing is when you like.
Come on.
When you like toot out the stuff out of your. I don't want to say
toot
it.
out
That
the
was gross.
stuff?
So you guys asked me earlier what it was, and I was so confused.
She's
Listen,
saying
They were
what.
talking
We're not your
Butt
mom. You don't
farting
have to make
together.
you don't have to make weird nicknames for it. What is
Yeah.
it?
I don't know what it is, but I
No,
thought
what
it
were
was
you
when
saying?
like I thought it was when like you do it in the butt, and then it's in the butt, and then when you're walking around, you like
flush
toot
it
out
out.
the shiz.
Oh, so you're farting out of your.
That's what I thought boofing was.
Nobody's that talented.
That,
No.
like when you're walking, it's like toot toot toot. Like I thought that's what
Toot,
boofing
toot.
was.
Like it's a casual thing?
Yeah, what
I
you do,
guess.
girl? I'm just farting all this out, you know. It ain't nothing.
I thought that was boofing, but I don't know what it is.
Please tell us what boofing is.
Boofing is this thing. Okay, so like people doing butt chugging and stuff like that.
Butt chugging.
And like people also take drugs into
Oh,
their butt
right,
too,
right,
like
right,
Molly
right.
and stuff, and they call that boofing. So they're like, "Yo, I boofed some Molly." Like means
Oh, like I hid it in my butt.
yeah, no, you
like
took
boofing.
like
You're
no,
not
not that you
hiding it.
hide it.
It's
You're
an
taking it that way.
You're dropping it, into your butt.
Oh
so
my
enema.
god.
it goes straight to your
It's
blood.
a drug enema.
That's gonna
Oh.
change the drug game.
That's gnarly.
Crazy.
That's crazy to me. I don't know why.
That's nuts.
I mean, I already feel conflicted enough wiping my ass. So like trying to drop some drugs down my hole is like a freaking nightmare to me.
Why would you do that?
Because it goes faster.
I think too.
Does
so
it really? You get higher quicker?
Yeah. And
Oh.
drunk faster.
Awesome.
Wait.
So how long you been boofing?
3 weeks now.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Only the alcohol though.
Well, you can take shots through your butt.
Yeah. You gotta be careful because you can kill yourself.
Yeah,
doing it, right?
because there are girls who like they go to prom, they soak tampons in like vodka and they keister them, and then they're drunk and there's no drunk breath.
Ashley,
because
lead
it's
us into
all-
prayer, please.
Yeah.
Just lead us into prayer. This is
Just pray for the kids out there.
Pray for the
kids
it.
out there.
Yo, boofing is crazy. Like, you shouldn't do that. Don't put anything up there unless you want it up there really bad.
Unless
Yeah.
you're going on a plane.
Or
You
on
really
a
need
date.
joint.
Or on a fourth
Yeah,
date.
exactly. Or you're like really Catholic and you don't want to disappoint God.
Yeah.
Then you go there.
What else we got, man?
Oh man. Okay, so then I mean, lastly, everybody's talking about Control,
Ah,
the
yes.
Big Sean song,
Sean
and
song.
Kendrick
Which, by the way,
Lamar's
is not going to
verse.
be on the album.
I know.
Yeah, for whatever reason, for clearance reasons or whatever. But the album does drop on the 27th.
I mean, there's a couple things to be said. First, I mean, let's talk about the verse no one's talking about, which is Jay Electronica.
He's got a verse?
Yeah, I know. I feel
soon,
bad
too
because
soon.
every
Too soon.
person that every time I hear the song, as soon as Kendrick ends, they either start it over or they stop to talk about what just
Sure.
happened. So it's like, to be honest, I haven't even heard the Jay Electronica verse.
I
because-
know.
haven't either.
And I feel like
And
a
it's
piece of
good. It's good, but it's just not what... It's not what Kendrick's was, obviously, and it's to be real, it's not even what Big Sean's verse was.
Yeah.
Big Sean's verse was crazy too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And even he said, like, he sent Kendrick his verse, and then Kendrick sent him back his verse, and Big Sean was like, oh shit, like.
Yeah.
But Big Sean made the decision to not make a new verse.
Because he ain't on some hoe ass shit.
Yeah, that's what he
Yeah.
said. But which is cool, which I can appreciate. But yeah, poor Jay Electronica.
I like Big Sean. Yeah, I mean it's crazy. You know, part of me too. I'm a little bit. You know, I think people are throwing around the greatest verse of all time with
Yep.
this
Yeah.
kind of thing
Yep.
a little
Yeah.
too casually
Yeah.
for me.
Well, listen, that came about because of what Kanye said about his second verse in what was it?
New Slaves.
New Slaves.
Right.
Where he was like, "Yo, this is the greatest verse in hip hop of all time." I'm thinking if we're gonna have that debate, then it's Control. You
Between
know,
those two.
between those two, yeah, it's
But
Control.
those two even shouldn't be saying those things.
I mean, I think.
Yeah.
Look, I give it. The verse was dope.
Yeah.
And I think what people are more responding to than what the actual lyricism is the fact that it's what the meaning of it is, which is like he's calling out all the top
Yeah,
rappers.
and it's
he's
not a
saying-
diss song.
Yeah, he's saying
It's
let's
not a diss
go,
song
like
by
let's
any
elevate,
means.
let's all reach for the stars
Yeah.
now and take this to the next
And
level.
it's not called No
I
ID,
think-
by the way. It's called Control. No ID produced it.
Yeah. And so I
We get
think
it.
I think that in that respect, great verse.
Yeah.
But like as far as like the lyrics go, I think there are other songs that lyrically, if you're talking about pure lyricism,
Yeah.
that hit harder than that verse. But I think what people are mistaking that with is how meaningful
Yeah.
the verse is, and you can't argue that.
you
So I'm
called
not a
out
Kendrick
names.
kid. I'm a Kendrick lover.
I know,
from the
be
start.
careful.
But I think the best part of that verse isn't what the lyrics themselves are, but what he's trying to do for hip hop. I think that's commendable. I think that's great, and we missed that. And thank you for having that, and thank you for doing that.
You're very welcome.
You know, that's how I feel.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got it.
What about everybody here posting selfies when that verse came out? The thirst was real.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty of it. I did it first.
Everyone.
We're gonna show everybody's
All the
selfies.
Kendrick photos.
I did it first,
Kendrick
man.
And
Now,
check
Vine
the
videos,
timeline.
Their
Vine
reaction.
videos,
My reaction when I heard his verse, I was like,
I get it.
We
You know?
get it.
Dr. Dre had his reaction.
That was
Oh
funny.
yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh, it was,
Fuzzy,
it was-
fuzzy,
yeah,
fuzzy.
yeah, yeah.
Kid babies were having that reaction on Vine.
Babies were having it. Goats were reacting to it.
Really,
Go-
goats?
The
ghosts.
screaming goat.
Everything. Everybody. Yeah. They just heard it like. "Ah."
Yep.
I don't know. I think it was a dope verse, and I'm guilty of hyping that verse just because of how excited I was. But at the same time, I think we could just move on now. Hey, yo, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, leave your comments, let us know what you want us to talk about next week, and we will do that. Again, thank you so much for watching and for giving us your comments. It's very cool, man, and continue liking the show. We appreciate that. And they should hashtag Cruz Confernce as well, right?
Yes, always use hashtag Cruz Confernce.
Hashtag Cruz Conference.
Yeah, and now it's time for a random Ashley selfie.
Boop.
Okay, thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.